Well, good morning. It's day 18. I've just left Laguna. It's a bit chilly. I don't know what it'll be, maybe 6 degrees. I got away nice and early. I left at 6:45. But that's Perth time, so that's 8:15 Adelaide, and if you said we're somewhere in the middle, it's probably 7:30. About 2 kilometres ago I started on the 146.6 kilometre straight stretch of road. I didn't read the sign from memory. It's the longest straight stretch in the world, and the reason why it stayed that way is no one else is boring enough to try and replicate and beat it. So it's 180 kilometres to Baladonia. Google Maps confused me last night and said it was 150. So I thought, oh well, I'll make that, but I'm not going to make 180. The speeds I'm travelling at, even if the legs and the body was up to it, I wouldn't get there till about 7 p.m. and that would mean riding in the dark, and so that's not going to happen. Anyway, it's an absolutely glorious day. Hopefully not too glorious this afternoon. Hopefully some cloud cover comes in. At the moment there's no wind, so I'm getting a fair return for my effort. The road's straight, obviously. Fortunately at the moment it is undulating. That's good, because not only does it give the legs a bit of variety, but I think it might be important not to be able to see the whole 146 kilometres in one go and have to reel it in. I don't think you ever would. So as in front of me now, the rolling hills are sort of hiding what's behind it, so that's going to make the ride a little more interesting. It's now about a quarter to 10. Stopped for a quick morning tea and what I thought was a chance to get some water. Too bad there wasn't a tap fitting for the rainwater tank. Anyway, I've been enjoying the benefits of a tailwind. Fairly flat road, really, a little undulating but not much to it. So I'm currently doing 33k an hour. That's quite rare for me on this trip. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. So I'll stop soon. In about 10 k's I'll have covered 60 k's. So I've got 2 salad rolls I can make. I'll have one at the 60k, one at the 120k, and I guess I'll see how far I go. But if I keep doing this sort of speed, yeah, I'll be quite happy. And I might get further than I planned. No illusions about making 180k today. If the wind keeps blowing, well, maybe I will, but it's got to keep blowing in my favour. Well, it's just gone 3 o'clock. Day 18, and to my surprise I have now completed the 90-mile straight. So I am 147 kilometres into today's ride. There's 33 to go to Baladonia. It's only 3 o'clock. Time's on my side to make Baladonia. That'll be a 180 kilometre ride today. So unless the legs blow up between here and there, I'll push for Balladonia. An absolutely amazing day. The morning started with a pretty nice tailwind, and I was clocking some good speeds and really just riding easy. This afternoon, the weather changed, not a puff of wind. So the only headwind I had was the one that I was creating. So every cyclist knows what that feeling's like. There's a headwind wherever you go. So it's been good, really good. The weather, as you can see, has been kind to me as well. I don't think you could see that very well, but it's been overcast all day, or clouds are coming in and out all day. So I haven't had piercing sun, and it's 21 degrees, and that's been about the maximum all day. So that's kind of my perfect weather. If I could have ordered weather for today, I would have asked for the tailwind all day. But aside from that, man, it's been good, really good. Righto, I'll jump back on the bike. I'll endeavour to complete the missing 33 kilometres and finish the day. Well, it's 4:15. I'm starting to wilt. So I've just I'm about to hit 160 kilometres. So that's the longest I've ever ridden in a day. Yeah, if the end was here, it'd be nice, but it's not. So there's about 20, maybe 22 kilometres to go. I'll stop. There's a bit of a hill just up ahead. I'll probably stop just on the other side of that to scoff some water, just to stay ahead of hydration. I'm all right, I'm fine, but hopefully that little stop, only for a few minutes, and the water will give me what I need to get those last 20 odd Ks done. Still been a sensational day. Could not have asked for better conditions. Not realistically anyway. By the time today's finished, I think it'll be 182. Yesterday's 158. 340 Ks in 2 days. That's pretty good. I think there'll be 200 Ks to go to Esperance. I do not expect to reach Esperance tomorrow night. It'd have to be a howling easterly blowing all day for me to be able to do that, and I don't think that's about to happen, but that's okay, because I'll camp 20, 30, 40 K shy of Esperance. Give me an hour or two ride in the morning until I reach Esperance, and then throw some hopefully good quality coffee down me. Talk to some locals to work out the best route from Norseman to Perth. I think I know which way I'm going, but I'll get them to confirm that. And I don't expect to ride much more than 100, 120 tomorrow. The main thing will be to get provisions, rested, coffee, and some directions. So I'm just coming up to a distance marker on my right for Kaiguna, and it's about to say 160, and it does. That's good. And if you can hear that noise, that's the ripple strip up the middle of the road, which is amazing. Really good. Lets me know. I watch the cars coming, but that's just a good cue. You know, my eyes aren't able to pick up subtle movements, so that definitely helps. Anyway, hopefully next bit of video will be me rolling into Baladonia in about an hour. So as I say, it's 3:45. If I have a little stop, yeah, around 5 o'clock, that'll be great. Well, it's 10 to 5. I've just hit 180 kilometres for the day, and there's 1 or 2 kilometres to go to Baladonia. Look, ideally I wouldn't still be riding, and man, it's getting dark early. I guess that's all to do with time zones. You know, what am I, about 1,000 kilometres east of Perth, but I'm on Perth time. So it's probably really only, well, it's probably 5:30 instead of 10 to 5. So hopefully about 1 kilometre to go. So over this hill and down and into the roadhouse. And the last 20-30 minutes I've had to be extra careful, really just watching the mirror now. And if there's a vehicle coming, I just get off the road, whether I need to or not. You know, that's to be fair to them, and obviously protect myself. So I've just hit 181 k's. Previous furthest I've ever ridden was 158. That was yesterday, and prior to that 155 was a fairly regular weekly ride. So I've just had the best conditions for riding. You know, the tailwind left me around midday, and it was replaced with dead still skies. Unbelievable. And there's a truck coming, so I'll just take care of business. So I'm about to turn off the highway. Looks like an amazing sunset starting to happen. Hopefully that's showing up on the camera. And if it's not, well, I'm not going back to do it again. I'm not in a hurry. Final little spurt. There's a possibility a photograph of that sunset will appear somewhere. And off the road. Oh. So yeah, off the road at about 5 to 5.